Hello guys, my name is Ajayi Adebayo. In today's training, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a robust VTU portal system. The VTU portal system, you can use it to send bulk SMS on your website. You can use it to buy recharge card. You can use it to do DSTV recharge, GoTV recharge. You can use it to sell wire pins and a lot more. And you can connect many gateways. It's not restricted to one particular gateway. You can connect more than 1, 2, 3, 4 gateway. That is to say, you can use different gateway in this VTU portal system that I want to show you how to create. And the good part of it is that you can set up this VTU portal system in less than 30 minutes, right? So let us just start up and let me show you how to get it done. Now, to set up a VTU portal system like this, the first thing you need to do, you need a very good domain name and hosting. And I highly recommend NAMECHEAP for you. I would recommend NAMECHEAP. I highly recommend that you purchase your domain name from NAMECHEAP, right? So this is NAMECHEAP. When you come to NAMECHEAP, you can search for your domain name. See, VTUportallords.com. So let's say this is the domain name that I want to use for my VTU website, right? So I'm going to search for that domain name. And if the domain name is available, I'm just going to add it to cart. When I add it to cart, the next thing I'm going to do shared hosting, right? So I'm going to go for shared hosting. You can either buy 1 year hosting or you can buy monthly hosting, depending on what you can afford at a particular time. So the next thing I'm going to do is what to add to cart. So I'm going to add my domain name to cart, and when I add my domain name to cart, so the next thing I'm going to do is to check out and try to pay for this domain name and hosting. And when you pay for this domain name and hosting, NAMECHEAP, they are going to send you your username, your password, and the link to log into your cPanel. Just like as you can see here, I'm already logged into my cPanel because they have sent me my domain name, my username, and my password. So the next thing you need to do when you log into your cPanel, you just go to File, look for File, and you click on File Manager. When you click on File Manager, it's going to load up your File Manager for you. So when you come to your File Manager, the next thing you need to do is come to your public_HTML. If you want your website to be seen online, the website has to be uploaded in public_HTML. So everything you see here is on public_HTML. And if you just purchase the domain name and hosting free, you are not going to see anything here. It's because I use this for the purpose of tutorial and I have a lot of websites right inside this place. That's why you're seeing all of this. But for you, you're not going to see all of this. So for me, because I already have a website here, I'm just going to use a folder like a directory. So I'm going to create a directory. I go to folder, then I'll say VTU, and I'm going to click on create new. So I'm going to look for VTU right here. This is VTU. So this is my folder. So it's going to be my domain name.com/VTU. That's how my website will look like. So I'm going to click on upload. I'm going to click on select file. Then I'll go and get the software that I need to use for my design. Now don't worry about this software because at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get access to this software, right? So you're going to see, I'm going to give you access to all of this software. I'm going to give you access to them, right? So I'm just going to, so the template I want to use is right here. Let me see this. VTU. So I want to use VTU new, right? I want to use this VTU new. So I'll just right click and click on compressed. So I'm going to upload that. Awesome. So this is what I want to use, VTU new, right? So let me just select or delete every other thing I have except this. So I'm going to delete that. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on extract. That's extracted already. So I'm going to click on reload. Then I don't need this anymore. Like I said, I'm going to just delete this off. So I'll open this up and I'll click on select all, and I'm going to move it to the VTU, right? The VTU folder. So I'll click on move files. So I'm going to refresh this like this. Now you're going to see that that is going to change. Awesome. Can you see that? Awesome. Can you see that? So in less than how many minutes I was able to bring up this my VTU portal website, right? In less than how many minutes I was able to bring this up. It's my VTU portal website, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to I want to change this logo, right? Okay, so let me come to my code. I'm going to edit that. So let me do Control F and let me look for logo. Okay, so this is where my logo is, right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to upload my logo and replace with this. So this is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to click on images and then I'm going to upload my logo. So I'll say VT. That's my logo. So let me rename my logo. So I want to call this logo. So I'll copy that. So just copy the name, call it logo. Right? I'm going to call it logo. So so it's going to be like this. Let me see. VTU slash, I think we have images slash logo.png. Awesome. So this is the link to my logo. So I'm just going to copy this link to my logo. I'm just going to come here and replace it with what I have here. So I'm going to save that. Let's see if our logo will be replaced. So let's do Control F5. Let's do a hard refresh. Awesome. So when we do a hard refresh, Control F5, our logo is going to appear that way. So we have a logo on our site, right? So next what we're going to do is that we can go ahead and edit everything you have right here, right? Can I edit this? Can I edit this from the index page? Just one page, right? So all of the information you see there, they are here. So you can see that VTU portal creator. I can see VTU Lord, right? So you can just go ahead and edit whatever you want to edit from that. All right, so you can go ahead and edit that, right? So we are going to create another folder because we want to connect the back end now. We're going to create another folder. We're going to create another folder. So let's see. So let's edit this support at this phone number. Let's do that first. So just find that. So find support at, I can say VTU Lord. You see that? All right, 2023. So yeah, say VTU log. So you can put your phone number here. All right, so you can go ahead and do these changes, right? Awesome. So you can even go ahead to change all of these images, right? You can right click on this, save the images, and just change them if you like to change them. I don't want to go into that because that's simple enough to do. Then even these charts, you can actually also change that, right? Change every information there. So you see the chart number there, right? You can put your chart number there, right? Awesome, right? That's awesome. So the next thing we're going to do right here is we are going to create another folder. So let's just go back to the public_HTML. So we are going to create another folder called VTU and our complete back office, right? So I'll say back office. So I'll open it up again, then I'm going to click on upload. So don't worry about what I'm uploading. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you can get access to these files that I'm using to do this website, right? So just make sure you stay at the end of this video, right? So you see the VTU Enterprise, you see software here. So this is what you need. So you're going to upload that software. Awesome. So that software is uploaded already. So you right click again and you do extract. So let's extract it. You click on close. Just follow my step by step. So let's delete this. We don't need this anymore. So we're just going to pull that off. So open the software. Then you select all. Then you move it to the back office. Move to the back office folder we created. So it has been moved to the back office folder that we created, right? So let's go back one more step. Right, good. So we have the back office. So this is actually the control of the VTU portal site, right? So the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to create our database, right? So just follow me step by step, and this will be very easy for you to achieve. So just come here and say data. So click on MySQL database. Awesome. Then you say VTUP, VTUDB. So I'm just going to create that VTUDB and VTU user. And click on password generator. You can generate any password of your choice, or you can go with the one generated for you. Can you see that? So I'm just going to copy this. Use password. Then I'm going to put this right here because I'm going to need the password. So click on create user. Then I'm going to copy this. And put it right here. You see that? All privileges. Then next step. Also, just make sure you follow my step, right? Then find phpMyAdmin. So phpMyAdmin. All right, so you click on your database. This is my database, VTUDB. If you remember the one created just now. Then I'm going to click on imports. Then I'm going to click on choose file. Then this is the database, so make sure you upload this database information. So I'm just going to upload that. Yeah, good. So we are good. So let's go back to where we have our files. I'll just close this. Awesome. So these are our files. Let me just reload it. So the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to connect the database, right? We need to connect the database. So you're going to see something like data.php. Can you see that? db.php. So you right click on this, you click on edit. So you are going to enter the database information right here. So this is the password. So you see something like db path here. So you put it like this. So you put it there. db user. You put it there. And db database. So you put it there. You do the same thing here. Can you see that? You do the same thing here. So this is the database. I'm going to replace that. This is the user. And this is the password. Right? That's the password. So I think we are very cool. So we're just going to save that. Awesome. So we use back office, right? We use back office. So let's just, okay, let me just copy this. Put it right here. So this will now be so if everything looks good, you're going to come here, right? So this is our login page. So this login page will now be connected. We have a login page. So if I click on create an account, we have a create account page. Can you see that? So let us quickly connect this login page and this create account page to this particular page, right? So we're going to connect the login page to this. We are going to connect this and create an account page to this. So let's first of all copy the login page URL. I'm going to copy that. So let's come back here. I'm going to click on the index of HTML page again. So the login page is sign in, so Control F. So you're looking for sign in. Can you see that? Sign in. Look at sign in here. So this is sign in. Anywhere you see sign in, you put the login page. So look for sign in again. Anywhere you see sign in, take note, it's very simple. We put sign in. Sign in here. So you put the login page. Let's check for it again. Let's sign up. Okay, so let's save that. So let's go to create an account. So let's copy this. So anyway, you see sign up. So what area is it? Sign up. We sign up. So you can see what I'm doing. Very, very simple. Just make sure you're not making any mistakes. So when you sign up, I think that's all. So I'm gonna click on save. So I can remove this, then come here and refresh this. Right. So it means, what that means is that when I see sign in here, if I click on this sign in here, you see that it's going to take me to this sign in page. If I click on create account, it's going to take me this one. So you see the connection. If I click on sign up here, it's going to take me here, right? So the same thing. If I click on sign up here, okay. So let's make sure we are looking for these two. So on the page, we see sign up and we also see sign in. Okay, the sign in is working, but the sign up is not working. So we see our one glitch on the sign up. So let's go look for sign up. So sign up. So you have one button filling for sign up. Let me see if I'm going to see the button. Okay, let's do app sign up. Okay, look at it here. App sign up. So let's take that sign up button again. And replace that. So let's save that up again. Go back one more step. Let's refresh this. So if possible, we can also do Control F5 for hard refresh. Awesome. So sign up and sign in should work properly now. Can you see that? So sign up and sign in should work properly. Awesome. Okay, we're just going to come back to that logo. So let's create an account. So by the time we want to create an account, you see we have one issue here, error for site owner. So what that means is that we're going to create our site key, right? So we're going to create our site key. So but then before we create our site key, let us log into the back office, which is the admin of this. So we are going to just do /admin. This is going to take us to our admin area. So admin username is admin and the password is this, right? So by the time I give you access to this, I'm going to give you the admin username and the admin password, right? I'm going to give you the admin username and the admin password. So immediately we finish that, just come to settings and come to site settings, right? So come to site settings, then choose the logo here. So let's choose the logo here. Then give your site the name here, VTU Lodge. So put your phone number here. And you put your email here. right? So put your email here. You click on Save Changes. Right? So you see Create Recaptcha. So you open this, Create Recaptcha. You open that up. Then you say recaptcha version 2. Make sure you're doing version 2. Right? Then you add a domain name. You see you should add a domain name. So let's add a domain name. Here we have our website hosted. Let's add a domain name. So we're just going to add this domain name like this. Accept and submit. Okay, we are going to add a label. So let's add this label and submit. So you see that maybe that's going to give us a site key. So let's take up the site key and replace this with a secret key. Then, okay, secret key. Okay, this is the site key. So which is this? Supposed to be this. This is supposed to be the site key, and this is supposed to be the secret key. Right, so let's save that changes again. Then let's choose our logo. Right, let's choose our logo. So I'm going to go with this logo, and I'm going to say change logo. Awesome. So let's see what we have done. Yeah, you see our logo has come here. So let's see if the logo is going to replace. Awesome. You see that automatically solved the logo problem, and you see the site key error here has been resolved. Awesome. So let's refresh this also to see that. Yes, you see that has also been resolved from here. If you click on create an account, that has also been resolved from here, right? So let us look at one or two things from the admin before we finally create an account to see. So if we go to API settings, yes. Okay, let's just come to the home page first. So you're going to see your EPIN balance, SMS balance, PT pass balance, Oshmo data balance, and click connect balance. So I'm going to explain all that for you later. So right. So let's go to the payment notification. No payment, so we go to affiliate payment. You see no affiliate payment also. Awesome. So let's just go ahead and create an account first. Let's see. Let's create an account on this portal to experience this portal. So this is VTU. So I'm going to open this in a new browser. I don't want the admin and the user ID to show in the same browser. So I'm going to open this in a new browser, and then I'm going to click on sign up. Awesome. So I'm going to put my name. I'm going to put my email. I'm going to put my phone number. This is a valid phone number. So I'm not a robot. So I'm going to click on create an account. Verification sent to your email. Can you see that? Verification sent to your email. So let's check our email. Yes, can you see that? VTU logs account verification. Can you see that? This is awesome. So you can see that it also appears here. VTU log. Can you see that? So I'm just going to copy this code and put the code right here. Then verify. Account created successfully. Please log into your account area. Can you see that? So now I'm going to log into my account area. So let me log into my account area. So I'll put my email here. My password. So I'm going to log into my account area. Awesome, 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 awesome. Awesome. You can see this is really, 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 really awesome. Wow, so this is my referral link. So let's see if that referral link works. I'm just going to copy this and paste it right here. Yeah, the referral link works perfectly well. Perfectly well, right? Works perfectly well. So this is airtime. You can see that SME can buy airtime, can do B payment. Can you see that? Can pay for Go TV, StarTimes, right? You can see that. You can see more. You can do bulk SMS. You can pay for WIAC pin, airtime and data. You can buy SME data, VTU data. You can buy SMILE data, B payments, and all that. So you can also do bulk SMS. So you can see send SMS. So you can send SMS, right? So go to TV payment, you can see Go TV. Can you see that? You can see Go TV. You can see DSTV, right? You can see StarTime TV. Awesome, right? So let's go to VTU airtime. You can buy airtime. So you can buy MTN, Airtel, Glow, and the likes. The same thing, you can buy bundle. You can buy MTN bundle. You see that you can buy bundle, MTN, Glow, and all that. The electric payment, you can pay for Ikeja electric payment and some popular payments. So credit card, you can, buy using your credit card or through your wallet balance. We are going to set all of that up, and then you can also set up your own portal as an admin, as a portal creator, as a reseller on the website. So you can upgrade to a reseller package. You pay 20,000 naira to upgrade to a reseller package. You see that, upgrade to reseller package plus SMS portal, or just use 5,000 to upgrade to a reseller package. Awesome, right? This is really, 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 really awesome. So, and you can also see people you refer. If you refer anyone, you can see them right here. So let's go back to the admin and then try to set up this properly. So let's just close this. So this is the admin. So the first thing we're going to look at here is let's go to billing. So let me log in back. All right, so let's go to billing, and then we can see reseller rate. So here you can set your reseller rate, how much you want people to buy these packages from you, right? So you need to know how much you are buying from your API. API means application programming interface, right? You need to know how much you're buying. So let's go to API. Let me quickly show you. So you go to API settings. So if you are using ePins API, you're going to put your API here. So like I told you, this has a lot different type of API. If you are using ePins API, all you need to do, you just go to their website. This is the application programming interface. So if you're using them, so you're going to apply as a reseller right here, and you are going to get them to use their API, right? So if you are use VTPath API, we also have VTPath. So you see that we made this software so elaborate that you can just choose which company you want to go with. So you see this is VTPath, so you can decide to go with these guys, right? This is not limited to one gateway anymore. So we also have Club Connect. Can you see these guys here? Club Connect, you can just go to search, look at them, Club Connect, you can click on their website, and you can decide to go with them. Can you see that? So provided you a lot of APIs for you to use. So you see Mobile NG too, you can use them. So you go to their website, Mobile MG, can you see them? So you just need to find out which one is better, which one is cheaper for you, right? because some are good in SMS, some are good in data, some are good in pins. So you can use two, three together. So smart recharge, you can see them again. It's smart recharge. So you see these guys. So you need to study these guys and not the one you are going for. Right? SMS plug, SME plug. So look at the SME plug guys. So you need to register with anyone that you are using as a reseller. Then they will have to not give you their API connections that you are going to enter. You see that for EPs, you need their API to be entered here. For VTPass, enter their API here. Club Connect, you're going to enter their API. Mobile, you're going to enter their API. So you can use more than one API. That is one of the beauty of this. If you're using Osmo Data 2, Osmo Data API, they're going to give you their API, and make sure you click on their API right here. If you are for electricity, if you are using EP or you are using VTPass, you can use Club Connect, you can use Smart, you can use Mobile. Anyone that you are using, you just make sure you put their API keys and you select them here. You say which one are you using for SME data, so you select that one. Which one are you using for pay TV provider, which one are you using for your airtime, you select them here. This is for Smart internet provider. Are you using EPs or you are using VTPass? So you are not limited to just one API any longer, right? So this was a great improvement on this particular software. You're not limited to one particular API. So for data bundle, which API do you want to go with? You want to go with VTPass, or you want to go with Smart Recharge? You want to go with these guys? Anyone you want to go with, just make sure you tick that one. So at the end of the day, you just click on Save Settings, and your API will be given to you. So you see the way I went through the API website for you. So you can just go ahead and find out which of these APIs are best for you, and just make sure you go with the API. And one good thing about it is that once one API is not good enough, you can change that API. Right? You can change that API. All right, so this is payment API. So these are just some of the. So that's that for API. So let's go to billing. So you go to your normal rate. So for people who just register on your site, this is how much they are going to pay, right? So you are going to set it depending on how much you have purchased from your API website, right? So you're going to enter those amounts right there. So let's go back to billing again. So on the billing, you're going to see all of these guys too. Glow SME. So you're going to see Glow 2 GB. How much are you selling it? Glow 4.5 GB. How much are you selling it? So you set all of these based on how much you purchased, right? You set all of these based on how much you purchased. So this is Ether. So you see that you are going to set this based on how much you purchase. This is where the real business is, right? So you're going to set this because when people come to your website, they are going to purchase this service from you automatically and get their data recharged automatically. You will not be there. So, and these data, we connect to your API. So you are going to recharge your API, put money into the API account, connect the API. So when they come to purchase from your API, it connects to those guys, and their phone is automatically recharged, or their DSTV is automatically recharged, right? And you make your gains. So know how much you are buying, and also know how much you're selling. So for SMS API, so let's just open it. So for SMS API, you see bulk SMS API credential. So I think the bulk SMS API is from EPs, right? So let's see. Let's go to payment settings. So how do you want to collect payment from your website, right? So are you going to use Paystack, or are you going to use Paystack or Flutterwave, right? So if you're using Paystack or Flutterwave, you can just connect the API. I'm going to show you with Paystack now. So let me log into my Paystack account so I can just connect that for you. So I'm going to log into my Paystack account. Click on login to my Paystack account. So if you don't have a Paystack account, you can go ahead and create one for yourself. So I create my go to my Paystack account, I go to settings. Then I'm going to API key. So I'm going to open up my, so this is my live key, live secret key. So I'm going to take my live secret key, then select Paystack here. Look at it, my live secret key. I'm going to put it here. I want to go with Paystack. If you are going with if you are going with Coin Payment too, you can still use Monify API. So they have different API. So I'm going to copy the public key. You see that? I'm going to put that there for you. So then I'm going to click on savings. Right? So that has been connected. So if you go to transactions, you click on view transaction, you're going to see all your transactions right here. So let's go back to payment one more time and see payment notification. Yes, if anybody make deposit or purchase, you're going to see it here. So let's go to account. So you can create a new account from here, right? Then credit wallet, you can also credit the customer's wallet. You can credit the customer's wallet, you can do a reversal of the customer's wallet. Right? So you need to enter the customer's email right here. So you can also do a debit of the customer's wallet. Can you see that? You can debit from his account and credit from his account. So let's go back to that. So let's go back to services. You can set up new services. So you can see your view services. Look at the services that you have right here. Look at them. You can edit the services. And you can add new services. You see that you can add new services. So let's go to billing again. Okay, I think we have touched billing. So you can set up your fee. Is it a portal setup fee? How much you want to collect for the portal setup fee? So maybe you want to set up portal for people and you want them to connect to your own API. So how much you are collecting? Let's say you are collecting 50,000. We're going to put it there. Then regular upgrade, you are collecting 10,000. You're going to put it there. Affiliate percentage, how many? Let's say you are giving 2%. So you save that. So make sure you save that. So referral commission, I think we have set up that. Sorry, my network. Right, good. So let's go to billing. Okay, so this is the API. We have looked at the API settings before. Yeah, I've looked at all of these API settings before. So from here, we can view transactions, like I said before. Go to site settings. We have done site settings before. Right? It should be the first thing you have to do when you come to the site. So you just take your time and go through all of these one by one. Between 30 minutes and you're already done with this. Then let's go to payment settings. Yes, okay, we have done that. So we need to do bank settings. People who want to pay into your bank account, right? So you click on add a bank account. So let's say Access Bank. So you have to put your bank account for people who want to pay into your bank account. Can you see that? Awesome. So just go through all of these and set up your portal, right? Set up your portal. When you set up your portal, you are good to go. Yes, you are good to go. So you see the account that was created on the site. You can even block, right? You can block a user and all that. So yes, you can make it user reseller, right? Make him reseller. Make it user you can make it user reseller. So let me go back to my account. It's my account that I created. Okay, let me just refresh my account. So let's say now I want to so let's go back to the dashboard. So I want to now purchase, right? You see that because I'm not a reseller, I cannot create API. So now let me credit my account. I click on credit account. Can you see that? Click on credit account. Enter the amount. Let's say I want to credit 20,000 naira into my account. I can say ATM or I can say cash deposit. I can say Bitcoin. So if I say ATM and I click on proceed, so you'll see what it's going to do. It's going to take me to Paystack. Can you see that? It's going to take me to Paystack. Can you see that? And I can just credit that on Paystack immediately. And the fund is going to, enter the account. So I can also do cash deposit and transfer. To proceed, because what's going to happen? Can you see the account number we entered? We're going to call up the account number we entered. Can you pay 20,000 naira? Right? To the account below. Then after payment is made, deposit amount may sent to this phone number, right? So when they pay, they send to you. Once their payment is confirmed, for those who are not paying, they are not paying directly using their debit or credit card. Once they pay, they will contact you, right? They will contact you that they are paid. So let's go to the admin. So let us credit. Go to transaction. Let's go to billing. Okay, let's go to accounts. So I'm going to credit a wallet. I'm going to credit this wallet 20,000 naira. Okay, first of all, let's see what is the user account. The user account, user email. So put the customer email there. Then you click on add fund. Fund added successfully. So let's go check out the user account. Can you see that? 20,000. So for those who go to your account and the make payment to your bank account, you're going to see the fund right here. So you can now use the fund to buy whatever you want to buy from here. Or you need to buy VTU airtime. So you want to buy airtime. Let's say I want to buy MTN for 5,000. So make sure you connect your API. And I want to put it this. I want it to be on this number, right? So because your API is not connected, if your API was connected, it's going to take this, right? Your API is going to take over this process from here, and the person's airtime will be purchased. So if we go to data bundle also, yeah. So if we go to data bundle also, let's go to data bundle. If you want to purchase MTN data, you see that? I want to purchase, yes, I want to purchase MTN data. Select the bundle you want to purchase. Can you see that? All these bundles were created from the admin end. So this is the bundle I want. Like your phone number. Then you click on proceed. You see that? So total payable 970. Pay with wallet or pay with card. So we already have 20,000 naira on our wallet. So we have to pay with wallet. So pay with wallet. Transaction successful. You see that? So this transaction was successful, and if there was API connected, you know, you see the funds have been deducted and the customer's account will be credited with data or airtime. Can you see that? So you can see to renew DSTV. So this is GoTV. So it's going to ask you which bouquet are you buying. So you are buying this, right? You're buying 36. You put IUC number, you put your phone number, and you can credit that account. If you're doing DSTV, it's already DSTV banquet that you're buying, smart card number, and your phone number. Right? So you see that it's very simple. If you're a reseller, you can also see the commission rates. So if you also want to upgrade, as I said, if you want to upgrade, you're going to also see there this when you proceed. So you see that it's going to tell you phone number, amount, you know, how much you're paying. Are you paying with card or you're paying with? So are you paying with card? You're paying with wallet. So insufficient balance. Please click here to create your account. Can you see that? So this is how to create your VTU portal, right? You can also see all your transaction history here, right? This is how to create your VTU portal. It's very, 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 very simple, right? Very simple. And everything is working really, really perfectly well, right, guys? Everything is working perfectly well. So let me go back to the admin again. So this is the admin again. So you can even decide to delete this user, block this user, right? You can even decide to debit the user. So you can just do whatever you want to do. So you see this stack that connected, everything is working perfectly well. Alright guys, so this is how to develop a VTU portal system. So I told you that I'm going to give you access to this software that I'm using. So if you want to get access to this software, if you are in Nigeria, I'm going to give you access to this software for just 35,000 naira, right? I'm going to give you access to the back end. I'm going to give you access to the front end, and you can use this software over and over again. You can use it. If you're a web designer, you can use it continuously for as many clients that you want to use it for, right? You can use it for as many clients that you want to use it for, and use this video to configure and design their portal for them. And you can charge between 3 to 500,000 naira, and I assure you that your clients are going to pay this for you. So this portal is only applicable for people who want to run SMS and bulk VTU business right here in Nigeria, right? Only applicable for people who want to run this kind of business right here in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, you want to get this 35,000 naira, you will see a link to pay for this, and when you make payment online, you'll be automatically redirected to download this online. You can also see my phone number on the description box, and you can chat me on WhatsApp, and then I will be ready to answer you any day, anytime. So once again, thank you for listening to this video. My name is Ajayi Adebayo, and God bless you.